Spirit Festival, that's the one. Meet G Firepaw at Orgrimmar. Hey, imagine up. It's been a while since we've been back home to Shenzhen Zoo. Remember that old turtle? Still wandering the Great Sea. Lili asked me to pass along an invitation to the Spirit Festival. It's funny, I remember Lili and her father had a huge fight about it one year. But guess whose the original invite is from? It's from her father. It's, I guess they get along better now these days. Or maybe they just want her to come home, who knows. Isa's coming along too. Will you join us?
Yes, I invited them. They should be here soon enough.
Hi, Chen. Hi, adult model for Lili Stormstout. How you doing?
It's been so long!
Ready to go? Lili huffs, crossing her arms. The Pandaren get together to eat, to drink, to dance and sing. About Lu Lang, our great ancestor, but I don't think that they're celebrating his actual legacy anymore. Since I remember, the festival's been an excuse to take the day off and be merry. Which is fine, it's just not what the Spirit Festival should be about. Lili cracks a smile. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I think Dad will be happy seeing me home. We'll do all the festival things, and it will be a nice time. So finally, after Nomi was given a new model, now too there is a one for Lili, as she's been stuck in the child model for quite a while. And if I remember right, in exploring Azeroth, Lili has actually joined a pirate crew.
See you later.
As for a little while, she lost her wandering lust, and then she regained it again. Do you have new click-through files?
How have you been? I'm so glad you're here. This world is amazing. It's been so long. This world is amazing. I'm so glad you're here. Well, of course I look different. I grew up. What, did you expect me to be a kid forever? That's just weird. How have you been? This world is amazing. I'll be in touch.
Shen always looked old.
So, got any stories? You seem a little parched. Hey-yo.
Shen always is perfect. Why, hello there. Are you ready to celebrate the Spring Spirit Festival? I brought a bag of ingredients to make drinks. Our hometown is in for a treat. I've no doubt my brother Sean has already brewed up barrels of his classic recipe. We will host a brewfest.
May your journey be long.
And then there's G Firepaw. G, who for the longest time got nothing to do in the storyline, and Mr. Pandaria, he and Isa had like a falling out, and they got back together again. I believe that he used together with Isa now, full on. That they're doing like events and weddings and stuff. You made it. Oh, and Shen is also set up base at Pandaria, I'm pretty sure, with, with one of the Shadowpan. Yeah. You made it. Bet you were wondering how we get to the Isle. Well, are you ready for a hot air balloon ride?
I'm with you.
You received my letter. I'm glad you decided to come. Lili honestly seems unsure about the whole thing. I could guess why. Home is home, but it can feel weird, especially after being away for so long. Isa will be meeting us there. Ready to go soon?
I'm so glad you're here.
I am so happy that you're here. My dad asked me to invite all my friends to the Spirit Festival. It feels a little strange that he cares about it this year. We haven't celebrated since I was a cub. I suppose we should go, huh? See Dad, see home. When is the last time you've been back anyway? I finally have some free time, and I'm really glad you're going with us. Lili smiles, half anxious, half something else. Let's enjoy this together. No.
Until our next adventure.
Get comfortable, my friend. The balloon will find the Isle, but it may take some time.
I wish Lore Walker Cho could have come.
Perhaps next year, when he is not so busy.
We're here!
Look! The Shangji training grounds.
And the Temple of the Five Dawns.
There it is! Wusong Village, the traditional festival grounds. Hang on. Why does it look so empty and quiet?
Hi, everybody. You gonna be a hosen?
Chunpo, we've arrived.
Chen? Lili, welcome home.
Hi, Dad.
Welcome home.
Chunpo Stormstout.
I'm glad you've returned. Stay as long as you like. Welcome home. Stay as long as you like. I'm glad you've returned. Stay as long as you like. Welcome home.
Why?
I'm glad you've returned.
Why do you sound like the Emperor? Are you actually the Emperor of Pandaria? Participation in the Spirit Festival has dwindled over the years. I wasn't sure if most would even remember it. It's why I invited you all. With everyone's help, maybe we can rally the Isles Pandaren. If this is gonna be the last time, then it's the last time. I'm not so beholden in my ways that I don't know times can and should change. Lili is trying not to show it, but she cares very much about this festival. She is why I care.
It's been so long.
Oh, it's so good to see Dad. But where are all the festivities? Why does he look so worried?
Let's talk. Dad, where is everybody?
A question I think you can all help with.
Oh. Okay.
Is trouble brewing?
My brother Chompo has been trying to rally everyone. He sent out handwritten invitations to each village. Can you believe that? He's a brewmaster. He should have just sent them brew. Dilo Farmstead was like a second home to us. Chompo and I spent half our childhood there, helping with the harvest. It's where we made our very first drinks. Let's give the Dilo villagers a big hit of nostalgia. And something new, as a teaser for what's to come at the festival.
All right.
Is that mango I smell?
That's not all. You'll see.
Cannot wait to taste. Hi, Isa.
Hello, friend.
The time to act is always now.
And of course, if you do this on the Alliance side, you get to travel with Isa. John Poe said that he sent several invitations to the villagers of Morning Breeze, but nobody showed up. That is odd. They're usually the ones most excited about the Spirit Festival. Any excuse to make and set off their fireworks. Something must be up. Let's go find out.
We'll check in at Morning Breeze. I bet the Hosen are up to no good.
We should investigate before making assumptions.
I'm going to do some investigating of my own. See you later.
Alright, have fun, bye. Nice to see Isa and G are still bickering, right? But yeah, you can now actually fly on the Wandering Isle, so if you ever wanted to explore it from the air, now you can. Oh, sorry. Which, like, we gotta keep in mind, this is Mr. Pandaria time period, right? It still holds up design-wise, like... madness how pretty it looks. Hello. I wonder if Double Agents has left by now.
Chan is back in town. What is he brewing?
You'll be surprised and delighted with my worldly flavors and techniques, brother.
Surprised, I am certain. Delighted, we shall see.
You think this Heritage Armor questline would, like, guide them out of there?
Hello.
Hello? Lamplighter, are you okay? What are you doing?
What is your hurry?
I mean, lamplighting, obviously. It is set. Turn your face towards the sun, and the shadows will fall behind you. I hope you find many bright days ahead of you.
Stay focused.
Tell me of your travels.
Greetings, Wanderer.
The best brewers known to the Isle are back at it again. What did Chen Stormstout bring back from his travels this time? I consider myself an expert in brewing and tasting, though I admit I am partial to Chan's recipes. After all, he learned from the best. Gao Summerdraft Winks, looking pleased.
There is no hurry.
Hiya, fellas.
Hey!
Good news! Some were preparing to go on the festival, but so we don't have to convince the whole village. Bad news! There's a big problem in the fields. The vermin are at it again.
Come back with some stories.
I was hoping for a heartier welcome when we arrived. Unfortunately, Many of the villagers are occupied in the farmlands. The harvest is in full swing, and so are the vermin. We fought these pests all my life. I don't know how they keep coming. Now, Chen, let me tell you, it's not just vermin, buddy. It's not just the vermin. Are there grasshoppers behind us? Am I seeing grasshoppers now? They actually... Oh, okay. They added some new mobs to it. Cool. John Poe and I are busy setting up the drink tasting. Can you take care of the problems in the field?
I travel well.
I love Chen's idea to entice the villagers with a brew tasting. I'm surprised I didn't think of it first. My friends were hoping to take a large portion of the harvest to the festival. But Big Bertha is missing. We need her if we ever hope to haul back all the food and drink in time. The villagers say that she suddenly broke from a cart and disappeared underground. I am worried. She may be large, but she has a soft heart. Can you go find her? Yak Eater, possibly the leader of the vermin. Aw, they didn't eat the yak, did they?
You'll be missed.
Your recipe is as old as Liu Lang himself. Try something new.
The taste of home is an unmatched comfort.
Oh yeah, were the grasshoppers here back in the day? I do not remember dealing with emerald super pests. But maybe. I mean, they do look from the time period. Yeah. Cool. Those are new. Ah, cool. I'm not crazy yet. What do we need to do? Big Bertha found. Hello. Did y'all take Big Bertha on the ground? Up or down whether this will be a better story than the Monk Order Hall. I mean, we're already brewing beer, so we already got the Monk Order Hall in the bag, and now we're gonna get more storyline. I mean, you know. Hi, Big Bertha. There's gonna be just a whole generation of players that know nothing but using the one button, ain't it? That's gonna be... It's gonna be interesting to see. What we all thinking, team? Is this all in preparation to bring WoW to console? Will we see WoW on the consoles? Everybody's in line now. Everybody wants a sample, that's right. Step right up, step right up.
Sit down. Have a drink.
No doubt the vermin will be back, but now we can celebrate. We'll bring some of the fresh harvest to the festival.
Come back with some stories.
Welcome home.
If push came to shove, I'm sure Big Bertha would have trampled that vermin. But I'm glad you saved her distress.
Off again, are you?
You seem a little parched.
Ready for the brew tasting? We've got the attention of a small crowd. I've got somebody that will send their heads spinning, ingredients that they've never heard of before, and impeccable technique. With a flourish, Chen places a ribbon of cucumber on a drink. The man that you want at every party.
May your journey be long.
My brew will dazzle everyone's senses.
Ha! So certain of yourself.
Here. Off for Chen's drink. Enjoy.
Mangoes aren't usually this sour.
Chen, what did you do with the mangoes? Would you like this one?
Exactly what I wanted.
Oh, Chen, you're gonna be outplayed, huh? You're too exotic now, Chen. They don't recognize your fancy flavors anymore.
Slow.
It's pretty. What is this flavor?
Wait. Is Chen being dethroned as the greatest brewmaster in the world?
You are...
Home brew is the best brew.
Oh, Chen, one more shot. A flame stick butterscotch. Let's see if they'll like it. Oh, I love, by the way, how we actually hold it. That's actually super cute. All right, here, enjoy.
Hello. Spicy, but then caramel?
Oh no, Chen, what have you done?
Greeting.
That hits the spot.
Know who you're serving to, Chen. Know who you're serving to, buddy. Owned.
Hey-yo.
Chen is actually smiling, despite the villagers' tentative reactions. New tastes take time to appreciate. The citrus will rest in the minds. What fruit is exactly? A sweet lemon or a sour melon? It is our nature to seek to understand the unfamiliar. They'll be back for more, I know it. After all, the Spirit Festival is about celebrating new adventures.
I travel well.
Not bad, Chonpo. You've still got it.
Never had a doubt. But what about you? They seemed unconvinced.
Word will spread. You'll see. At the festival.
I can't find the special festival fireworks anywhere. They're just gone.
Where are you? Why are you yelling already at me? What was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, if this is truly like the player housing patch, then we're looking at a December release on this one, yeah?
Can I help you, friend?
I am Shizai. I am Lili's brother. Oh, you're Lili's brother.
Got any good stories?
You're the fireworks master, okay.
It's nice to meet you.
I wish that I was there to welcome your arrival. Is everyone just waiting on us now? I was in Wuzong Village days ago to prepare the festival. But I realized that our most special fireworks were missing. I returned home to find them, and no luck so far. We're running out of time. We may have just make do without. Shizai wipes a paw across his brow. It is very nice to meet you, Lili's friend. It's been years since I last saw her, and I know that we have so many adventures to catch on. Well, more from her, I suppose, less from me. I moved from home to Morning Breeze since then. It's beautiful here by the lake.
Can I help you, friend? It's nice to meet you.
Nope, he's just super friendly.
I'll remember your face.
I will say, though, good lord, is the armor starting to show its age. Like, good lord, is it starting to show its age.
In time, all answers become clear.
Well, that explains that, huh? Their fireworks are missing.
Oh, it's good to see you.
Shizai said that the fireworks were in a barrel. G paused at his face, and then he likely put them in the wrong barrel. Amidst the festival's extensive preparations, it'd be a miracle if none of the goods were crossed. Well then, let's search the barrels. It won't take long.
Discipline and practice lead us to our full potential.
Let us investigate the village for signs of mischief. I don't believe that the fireworks were simply misplaced. Shizai is a watchful Pandaren, and this is his big contribution to the festival. The theft must have happened recently. Someone must have seen something. Again, with the duality between the characters, right? Cute remembrance.
Can I help you, friend?
Alright, let's check
See
the
you
barrels.
around.
Let's see who stole the stuff. Only now just starting? Yeah, that's fair. The, God, the golden bikini plate outfit is like, it's just body paint. Amber leaves. Oh yeah, I remember the amber leaves. And there's Hoten in the background. This is certainly not my fur.
That feels too soft for Hosen fur.
Not all Hosen have the same fur, G. This is definitely a clue. This had to have been the Hosen. There is no doubt.
But Hosen like to eat bananas, not hoard them.
Oh, both of you are flying on a cloud serpent, and you are still representing the colors of the factions. I love it. Have they always been there? Huh.
Hello.
Hosen don't come near our village anymore, ever since you taught them a lesson. Have you seen anything suspicious?
Haven't seen anything, but I heard something. It sounded like two Hosen running around causing a ruckus.
They must have been stealing the fireworks.
There's a barrel over there. Sprite shape-shifting, yeah? To blame the Hosen.
It's good to see you.
Well, the case is more cut and dry than I thought. Everything points toward the Hosen.
The greatest virtue is the will to act.
No fireworks in these barrels. There are more bells in town, but what are the chances? Ding! I got hero talents now.
Discipline and practice lead us to our full potential.
Every clue points at the Hosen stealing the fireworks. It's as G said. They've done it before, they'll do it again. Let us confront them right now. Huck Huck, the new chieftain of the Hosen. Is he an expected foe? Or an unlikely friend to the Pandaren?
If it turns out you were right,
I won't say I told you so.
Oh, I will. Yeah, yo, Huck. What up?
return the stolen fireworks.
Did not steal them, stinky wicked.
Banana blast. Sure.
Enough! Follow me, Stinky. Follow and see.
After him.
Ah, here we go. Hey! I mean, the fireworks are right there.
See? Did not steal. Little Wicked asked for them.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to play with Kiki. Kiki playing with Wicket. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, okay.
Wanna play?
No.
Hi, I'm Gia.
Hi, Gia. Oh! Isa blushes. Well, this is certainly unexpected. I am pleasantly surprised.
Hey, kids! You should bring those fireworks to the festival.
You should all come. I'm very sorry we accused you.
Oh, can we, please? Pretty please?
Cannot say no to Kiki and Little Wicked.
Oh. The crane bears a letter and it's from Lili. Something's wrong at the Temple of the Five Dawns. I'm gonna need your help. I am glad you came quickly. I can always rely on Mr. Crane to deliver messages as fast as the wind. But speaking of the wind, Lili gestures helplessly around the temple.
Until our next adventure.
I can't find any of the spirits in the temple. How are we going to have a spirit festival with no spirits? Today's a celebration for all four of the elemental spirits, but perhaps they also think today is just another day. We need to find them and we need to tell them otherwise. Look, is this the wind spirit's trail? Maybe it will lead us to Dafeng, who can lead us to the others.
Let's talk again soon. Were these orbs left by Dafeng? I feel the spirit of the wind within. He must be close.
Hi, how are you?
Cool way of showing off the island, actually.
Hello.
Seeing some more of the updates. Super cool. Now we did the Harandar zone yesterday on stream. The entire fucking thing. Good zone. Really, really good zone, I'd say. Enjoyable zone as well. Beautifully designed. Our team is rocking it again. Solid stuff. Womp. Hello!
Over here! There's an updraft!
Launch yourself into the sky. See, Ajax! Thanks for popping by.
Whoa! Look for Dafeng in the skies!
I mean, I could have also mounted, but this is more fun, I suppose. Nyong. Hiya. What you doing up here? You just hanging around? The Fang spins in a circle, delighted. Oh, the Fang is just every WoW player ever. Just spinning around in circles. But quickly comes to a halt. He seems to be looking for the other spirits. Perhaps he needs some help?
You found him! But where's he taking you? Fly with him, and I'll follow your path.
Okie dokie.
Jojo?
Lili, the spirits need our help. Need a lift?
Look, it's Jojo Ironbrow. Jotaro! Ah, imagine up. Are you here, Lee? Back for the festival. My heart warms to see your return. Not all is well today, though. The spirits seem restless and have scattered. The Fang and I have been looking for them everywhere. Well, I found Shu and Wugu. Unfortunately, I found them together. They got into a fight. And do you know what happens when you mix water and earth? A mud monster, that's what. We must break him up. Fortunately, that's something I know plenty about.
Don't hurt yourself out there.
You go with Jojo. I'll follow Defang.
What I would recommend if you actually want to see the timeline is go to Google and type in WoW official timeline. It will take you to a Wikipedia page. Wikipedia page has like, you know, War of the Ancients year 10,000 before the opening of the Dark Portal, and then year 0 is the opening of the Dark Portal, and then year, what is it, 45 are we in now? Something like that. And you can get like a better understanding of it. I'm actually dying on this one. Uh-oh. Maybe move out of the abilities. Now, you two can't get along.
They're free! Quickly! They're heading to the pool.
Hi, team. Y'all good? Shoe twirls in a circle, pointing at the water, then looks at you quizzically. You and Jojo did it. Now, how is the last missing spirit? Why did the Fang lead me to a pool? Water and fire don't mix.
Only Hyo is missing now. He can't be far. I'll look for him elsewhere. See you, Lili.
The Fang let me here, but then he flew away. I think he senses Xiao, the spirit of fire, nearby. Why are all the spirits in such a state for today? The festival is for them, after all. I was anxious about returning home, but I didn't know why. The spirits have always reflected the truth about the Isle and its Pandaren. If they're agitated, something must be wrong. Or something has to change. Lili sighs and shakes her head. For now, we need to find Xiao, and quickly. This steam trail must be his. Follow the trail of steam to find Hyo, the ancient spirits of fire.
I'll be in touch. Let Shu guide you. He'll help you follow the trail. Wu Gao and I will go around to cover the area.
Sweet. Shoe twirls in a circle. Can you help me find Hyo? Allows the target to walk on water. I can walk on water. Okay, but like, couldn't I just go... I know it's a little bit immersion breaking, but like, you know.
This heat. Hyo must be up this hill, but we'll burn our feet. Maybe Wu Gao?
Or... Oh, okay. I'll stop being... Okay. I see. Sorry. It still hurts even if you fly over it. Okay. Can you protect me against the heat?
Thank you, Wu Gao. Hurry, my friend.
Can safely walk through the fire now. Ah. That's so much better. Hi, buddy. Are you okay? With your skin hardened by the spirit of earth, you can handle Xiao without getting burned. But Xiao is on the verge of fading into nothingness. You need some sort of fuel. Breathe some life into them.
You're okay.
Despite all that just happened, Hyo is as grounded as ever. You feel a deep steadiness in their presence. Next to Shu, you feel a strong ripple of relief. He's happy, but the element, it wasn't the end of Xiao. The Fang's aura is as calm as buttery summer breeze now that the spirits are reunited. Crackles happily, he's bright and alive. Q is back to his old self. I feared the worst. So why is a cat fire then? Is that like personality? Doesn't matter. Orange cat, let's go. I feared the worst when I saw... No, why not the Phoenix? Doesn't matter, keep going. Kiwi had come here. I hope he knows that we remember him and that we would never abandon him. Thank you.
Oh, phew. Now go, all 4 of you. It's the Spirit Festival after all. We'll see you there.
Because a cat is fire, trust. Alright. Mr. Crane told me about your success in the other villages. Now that we found the spirits, we can begin the festivities. But before we go, will you come with me to the Wood of Stars? I'd love your help gathering flowers over there. I hear the woods are still crawling with scamps. It's to see my family. I'd like to pay them a visit before the festival, just for a moment. It's been too long.
Let's talk. I'm really glad you're here with me. Let's go.
I think Lili lost her mum out at sea, right? I think her mum got like caught in a storm or something. We've got Floaterstar and Thornbranch Scamps. Okay, no Lily. No Lily. Alright. Hey, look, I got magical symbols above my head now. What is that about? Also, I'm dying again. Neat. And I'm dead. I actually have a guildie of mine, as we were talking about Worgen and whatnot. Guildie of mine cosplayed, what is his name? The druid from Baldur's Gate. I want to say Halberg, but that's not his name. Halson or something? The one who does the scene. Yeah, Halson, that one. Yeah, they cosplayed as Halson at a convention. It was actually really cool to see. And so immediately my guildies asked, like, okay, but what version though? Was it like bear form or just Halson form? Like, no, Halson form. So, oh, okay. Lily. Here are the flowers for Strongbow's memorial.
Hey, Strongbow. I wish you were here to celebrate the festival. Which almost didn't happen, but we fixed things. You bet we did. Today is about the spirit of adventure, and I'm not going to let anyone forget it. I'm sorry it's been so long, Bo. The world is so big outside of home.
Lili.
Dad?
I thought I'd pay a visit before the festival.
Me too.
Stay as long as you like.
This place brings back so many memories. Surrounded by velvet petals, the star-shaped center smells like lemon and sea breeze.
Until our next adventure.
Honestly, I miss Dad more than I wanted to admit. It's been good to see him again.
I'll be in touch.
The world is changing as we speak, and we've been through so much. But it's like time skips this isle. Everything is exactly as I remembered it. Is that a good thing? Is it even possible? Even the ancients grow older. Shenzhen Zhu must be looking for something more after all this time. Perhaps the spirits don't want this to just be another year. Anyway, we should head back to Wusong Village before the start of the festival without us. Let's not keep everyone waiting.
Until our next adventure.
Dad, I'd never thought he'd change. But that's his essence, pure, steadfast, ever the rock. He looks older now. He's thinner than I remembered.
Dad, can you tell me about her?
Your mother?
I don't even remember what she looked like or sounded like. I was so young when she left us.
For that, all you need do is look in the mirror, my little pearl. Her eyes were your eyes. There are days when you laugh, and for a moment, I think she has returned. And that, it is not an excuse. But it is why I held on to you so tightly sometimes. Both you and her share that. You are free and wild, and sometimes infuriating. But I cherish you equally. And no matter how far the breeze carries you, I will always be here to welcome you home.
I'm glad we can remember her together. And I love you too.
No.
This world is amazing.
I'm glad you've returned.
Here we go again with the tragic parent situation. Yes, we do. I'm telling you, man, there's no escaping it. Only Thrall's got something going on. The rest of them, broken homes, broken families.
Everyone's here! Light the fireworks!
I'm sorry, but Pandaria is something special, man. The music, the art style, it holds up after how many years? They could release this today and I'd still play it gladly. I mean, they do with like classic. But you know what I mean. You damn well know what I mean.
Sit down. Have a drink.
Alright, light the fireworks. Pew, pew, pew. I'll do the sound effects. Pew, 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 pew.
What?
Yulan! Slow down, my friend. Where are we by Xiao Hao's beard?
Cho! What are you waiting for? Come on!
Shen Sin Su. I do not know what I have done to deserve this honor.
Oh, he just wanted to come home too. And from my home to yours, Lore Walker. Welcome.
Is that why you wouldn't want to tell me about the elves show? Was it like, I got a party to go to? I see how it is. Aw, that's well cute. Even Lore Walker Cho gets the party with us.
Jojo is here for you.
The cups are trying to get me to break a barrel, but I'm not done eating yet.
Strength comes
When
in
Lili invited me to the festival, I was devastated I had to say no. At the time, adventures lay afoot. Besides, the festival is annual. I could make it another time. What difference did it make going this year or not? How wrong I was. I heard Yulan before I saw her. Great as she is. She was angry with me. And also excited. She demanded I go with her immediately. Lore Walker Cho motions to Yulan soaring above. She knew Shenzin Zhu had come to Pandaria. She would have been the first to realize it. With your return, you and the Stormstout retort something within Shenzin Zhu. The story is just beginning, I presume. So the turtle traveled back to Pandaria, did they?
Tread lightly.
Would actually be cool if it would like pop up back on Pandaren, like a different map. Guess gameplay-wise that would be difficult, but yeah. Alright, cool.
It's been so long!
So for those who are unaware, by the way, like the Pandaren history is very much related to this. Once upon a time, Pandaria was just part of Azeroth. And then they had this whole system of their emperors going to talk to the Jinyu. The Jinyu would like read their fortunes, and the emperors would be like, my fortune is awesome. I'm gonna be like the greatest emperor. It's gonna be super chill. Except at some point we had Xiao Hao. And Emperor Xiao Hao did the same ritual, expecting that to happen. And the Jinyu were like, oh, I'm so sorry, bro. But, yeah, we're all gonna die. And we're like, what do you mean we're all gonna die? Oh yeah, the Burning Legion is coming. And he's like, fell and fire and destruction. He's like, oh no, what do I do? Well, go on your journey. So Xiao Hao goes on a journey to get rid of his burdens. The Burdens of Xiao Hao. These are an animated series that you can still watch up on YouTube to this day. They're some of the finest lore pieces that officially created by World of Warcraft. They are fantastic. And in it we learn about Pandaria, Xiao Hao, the Sha, like the burdens that we had to deal with. And eventually Xiao Hao is able to put mists around Pandaria to protect his people from what they knew was going to come, the sundering of the world, the end of the War of the Ancients. Pandaria drifted off into the fog, into the mists, and there it would remain. But that's not where the story for the Pandaren ends, as there was an emperor of an emperor. There was a Pandaren called Lu Lang. And Lu Lang was like, look, I know we're all chilling on this island, right? But surely there's more out there. I've been staring across the water, and, like, it calls to me. So, he was like, I'm gonna go beyond the mists, and I'm gonna hop on my turtle. My turtle called, God, what is it? Great Shenzin Zhu. And we're gonna go out into the waters, and we're gonna see what's up. And everybody was like, you're crazy, man. You're clearly, we are the only thing that's left, right? There's nothing beyond these walls. Clearly, you're crazy. He was like, don't worry about it, I'll go. And he went. And he returned, because he was really smart, because he knew the turtles would always find the place back to the birthplace. And he came back with, like, stories, and he told them about, you know, what he found. And then more people were like, ah, cool, I want to find out what's out there. So they joined him. And he came back. And then more joined him. They came back. And over the years, Shenzin Zhu started to grow and became the island that we start on. That's where the Pandaren of the Wandering Isle come from. But, interestingly enough, The Pandaren of the Wandering Isle started to lose their wandering lusts. What started with Lu Lang... You're standing on the food table. What started with Lu Lang kind of started to dim down. The Pandaren that felt that wanderlust to explore became complacent, but there were still those that felt the call, like a Chen Stormstout, like a Lili Stormsout, and that's why we saw Chen Stormstout all the way back in like Warcraft 3, where he was a wandering brewmaster, and he stands at the foundation of Brewfest. And he did all these things, and he teamed with Rexar and Vol'jin and all the good stuff. That's how we knew about the Stormstouts. And back then in Warcraft 3, that was all that we knew. We knew about Chen Stormstout, and that was about it. There were a couple of Easter eggs with the Pandaren in there. But that's like a tower defense game in Warcraft 3. But it wasn't like they had their own chapter or the whole thing. That wasn't until Mr. Pandaria where Blizzard was like, you know what, we're going to take that Easter egg, we're going to take that April Fool's joke, and we're going to expand upon it, and we're going to build a whole expansion. We're going to give it lore and culture and story. And they came up with Mr. Pandaria. And for me, where people say, like, you know, Mr. Pandaria is a joke because it's based on an April Fool's joke, I would argue that the opposite. How impressive is it that they were able to create these characters, this story, this culture, this whole expansion out of an Easter egg? And for me, it still holds up to this very day. So over time, like we've done the things on Pandaria, the Wandering Isle reconnects with the Alliance and the Horde, the Wandering Isle, the Pandaren there, connect to the Alliance and the Horde, and eventually reconnect to Pandaria because the mist disappeared. We learn about the Emperor and their enslavement to the Thunder King and the whole thing. We bring the Factual War over there, feeding into the Shah, and then we take care of the Shah. We even deal with the Shah of Pride. We deal with the whole story of Pandaria, right? And then after that, as far as I'm aware, and I'm doing this from the top of my head, so I might have to do a little bit of research, but I think what happened was that Chen set up base on Pandaria again, and he's working on his brewery, and they got like different breweries going on right now. They got like the big one, the Stormstout brewery, but he's got like little ones as well. He's like making beer. I think he's dating some of Pandaren from the Shadowpan. I think it's the same one that he had a connection with in the story before. And then Lili, interestingly enough, lost her wanderlust for a while as well, because for Lili it was very much like Yalia, thank you. Lili was very much like, Uncle Chen, I want to follow in your footsteps and I want to go on adventures. I think that's my ride right there. Oh well, guess we get to stay here. Lili at first was very much like, I want to be my Uncle Chen. And as we just saw with her father, he was like, I'm holding too tightly on you because I lost your mum at a young age. You're not going anywhere. And Lili was, I am going to go anywhere. There's this whole comic book with Lili called Pearl of Pandaria. And she goes on adventures, and then we would find her with Chen in Pandaria where they go on adventures together. But for Lili, eventually like her wanderlust goes away, and then in exploring Azeroth, she kind of rekindles it again. And as far as I'm aware, she's joined a pirate crew, and she's now sailing the seas and doing pirate things. But again, I'll have to double check that one. But yeah, that's all of this, man. Lili beams, unable to contain her excitement. Lord Wakacho is here. So is Yulan. So it means the Shenzhen Zoo actually returned to the waters of Pandaria? Oh my god, I can't believe it.
Let's talk again soon. How have you been?
Did the spirits know what Shenzhen Zoo was up to? Was that why they were out of sorts? Or did we play some part in all of this? Lili eats the dumpling thinking. You know, Maginot, I was this close to not meeting you with the hot air balloon today. Lili brings the tips of the chopsticks together, motioning to the millimeter of space between them. First of all, did it feel meaningful? And when we arrived, I wasn't surprised to see the lack of excitement, but was stuck here, so I thought I might as well help. It was so good to see Dad and Brother, and Mom and Strongbow, and everyone really. Lili eats another dumpling. Oh, have you tried these yet? Oh, my great paws, I'll have another plate.
See you later.
Noble. I cannot believe my eyes. Shenzhen Zoo, the Wandering Isle, here? And his return to the shores of his birth coincided with the annual Spirit Festival? This cannot be a coincidence. You must have restored some sense of purpose and peace to him, and for everyone here as well. I have much to explore here. But first, we must celebrate this reunion, my dear friends. And now we'll have to double check, like, yeah, wasn't Cho here during the Order campaign? Because he kind of mentions, like, I have much to explore here, like he's never been before. But then again, you could also easily argue they were in the midst of, like, a big old Legion invasion. It's not like he had a lot of time to explore. Now, you might say sassiness, you know, that brewing beer doesn't take that much time and he had plenty of time to explore, but you know what I mean, right? We were a little bit busy at the time.
Jade Serpent guide you.
Stay a while and listen with Lore Walker Joe and Lily. Optional.
Hello.
Fuck that, that
Every
is
good
optional.
story needs a hero.
Stay a while and
I'll
listen
be
with
in
Aisha and G. Optional. That's not optional, Blizzard. That is not optional at all. Give me the lore.
The time to act is always now.
I learned to swim in this little river before us. G flashes Isa a sly look. She was a great teacher.
Patience is the highest virtue.
Did you know that G and I once sparred on this bridge? The loser would be thrown into the water. Alright, that's kind of cute.
I am glad we were able to reignite the Isle's love for the festival.
Even if it means having Hosen attendees?
It is heartening to see that Kiki and Gia have built a friendship together. But I do feel terrible for assuming the worst of the Hosen. I should have paid attention to the evidence in front of me.
We managed to sort it out and smooth ruffled fur. Everyone's ruffled fur.
Thank goodness. I am very glad you are here to keep me balanced, G.
We balance each other, and I treasure that just as much as I treasure you.
Let's get down to bed. Don't y'all know it's a celebration?
Come, speak with me.
Want to spar for fun? Why not?
Goodbye.
I mean, it was only for fun. You don't have to be embarrassed and walk away. What are you? You're a curious serpent. Wait. Cute. I'm telling you, man, like a lot of mobs from Pandaren were actually added here. Oh my god, look at that.
Wanna play? Hi, I'm Gia.
The barrel suffered a dent. The wood broken and warped around the metal rim. Hit the barrel. The barrel lid remains firmly stuck. Ow. Okay. So, how do I get shows and Lily stay a while then? Is it like if I click on the table, is that what activate it? Ah, yeah, cool.
I feel as if I am living a dream.
Or a legend?
Yes, the journey of Shen Xin Su was merely a beloved tale. To think I have witnessed his return to Pandaria, I do not know how to feel. This place, this festival, I hope you realize just how special it is, Lili.
There was a time where I would have called it boring, but I know exactly how you feel. I felt the same way when I stepped onto Pandaria's shores for the first time. I guess sometimes all it takes to really appreciate something is to see it through another's eyes.
A wise lesson indeed. Now, I believe I have many stories to learn.
And many people to meet. Take your time.
Aw, cute. I really like this Heritage Questline. This is one of the better ones I've ever done.
How have you been?
I'm a bit biased, of course, because Pandaria, but this might be my favorite so far.
Until our next adventure.
Food. Num 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 num. Sounds so wholesome too. Remember there, she's a pirate. Hey! Nothing wrong with being a pirate. You don't have to be immediately a swashbuckling, hand over your children pirate. You can be a kind pirate. You can be an exploring pirate. Maybe like a trade pirate. Just because you're a pirate doesn't mean you're a pirate. You know what I mean? Maybe she's a bootlegger. She's hauling Uncle Chen's booze across the world. She's just a smuggler, really. Whee! Yulon's is chilling, just flying around. Oh my god, the little spirit is here. Hello, Huck Huck. Little wicked watch turtle race. You give us many bananas, we happy hosen. The chieftain pauses, thinking of his next words carefully. You. Thank you. What zone would be cool for... Oh, wait, Chen. Hello.
So, got any stories?
Chunpo told me that without that love for adventure that Lili and I share, we wouldn't have had even half a day like this. I asked him what he meant by that. He said, how can one yearn for home without leaving it? How can one cherish their loved one's return if they are always near? Somehow, even though he is less traveled, my brother is very wise.
Stay as long as you like.
Will you look at this line? Most of them are trying out Chen's drinks and coming back for seconds. I might have to help him make more. I suppose there's nothing wrong with learning something new every now and then. Chon sniffs, trying to hide his interest. I must admit, I could have another mango drop.
Visit again soon.
Mama Stormstout is here.
How are you?
I know only too well the pain and suffering comes from losing a loved one. That's why I joined this fight, and the brew's here not so bad either.
Stay out of trouble.
I remember some sort of new spooky event, yes.
Welcome.
He is just taking a chill. He's like, you know what? He's just like me, really. This is my spirit animal right here. He's like, you know, y'all can party, whatever you want. I'm just gonna read a book in the corner.
I'll be in touch.
I barely have the words to express what this means to me. What it means to all of us. Thank you.
Farewell.
Chun was just looking for you. You can find him at his house, serving drinks with Chen. Go on. I won't be leaving anytime soon, that's for
Every
sure.
good story needs a...
Well, I have had my fill of food for now, but I can never have enough stories. Who will tell the next tale?
You have traveled far, but you have returned. You've reminded all who live here that the Spirit Festival is not just for the element of spirits, but the spirits of all Pandaren who call this place home, even if they leave for a time. In thanks, our tailors have crafted these for you. The maker's design celebrates your adventures, but also honors your origins, just as you have today. Master Sheng Zi will be proud. So proud. Chunpo drinks deeply and bows. To you, my friends, to home. Earning the ensemble Heritage of the Wandering Isle and a festival hot air balloon, which is a toy, float into the sky. No way.
You'll be missed. Welcome home. Visit again soon.
Festival hot air balloon. Added to collection. Summon a festival hot air balloon to float into the sky. What is this? That's a toy? That's a toy? What? It's a whole ass mount. Whoa, 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 what is happening? Blizzard! Ah! I got a hot air balloon! What? Land, higher, drifts. Stop, go, come on. Nah, this is not a toy. You are kidding me. This is amazing. And I'm pretty sure it's a multi-passenger as well. I'm gonna ask if there's anybody out there that can help out. It is, yeah? Ah, sick. 4-person mount. That is insane. Is there a duration? No. What is this toy? This is insane. And what happens when I press exit then? Oh. Well. Bye, balloon. I can't even turn off the parachute. Why not? So, hang on. What is the cooldown on the toy? You can summon a hot air balloon, right? Drop it in there. It has no cooldown. Nobody tell Blizzard, but it has no cooldown. Wait, can I just spawn as many balloons as I want? Are they all mine? Ah, that's no way that's gonna go live this way. Oh, there's no way. I can just spawn an army of balloons. Yeah, so multi-passenger mounts. Okay, so for testing, can you get out? Let's see. Oh. 4 people can ride in a balloon. Any other no-fly zones? Good question. Okay, so the stop button is for the drifting. And I can't go through the roof because it's telling me, like, you know... exit. Whee! I was kind of hoping I was going to parachute towards the arena. I can't control myself right now. So you can jump into my balloon. Is what I take it. You can jump in and just use it. You can use my toy. But what if I kick you out of the party? You just completely phased out. What happened there? Did the balloon just enter a new dimension? You got kicked out of the balloon. Nah, that's well funny. Can you hop in already? You can, right? Yeah. Oh. If you hop in first, you get control? Nah, that's not on. That's my balloon. How dare? You took my balloon! So I'm genuinely surprised that we can decorate the house to that extent. I thought that the housing at the outside was just going to be skins. And just, you know, you can have a Silvermoon skin, you can have an Alliance skin, you know, you can make it look like Lafria. But no. They're like, nah, you can have plants, you can have pictures, you can have paintings and letters and all that. Like, you all see that, right? Is that... Oh, that is the balloon itself. There's an... Why is there an icon of the balloon in the sky? Is that the previous balloon? Yeah, this is the old city. Yeah. So, you're not supposed to be able to see this from the front. And I remember flying through this in all the videos that they were like... They didn't fully finish the buildings as far as I remember. Wow. Dare I say, that actually looks incredible. I've never seen it like this before. What the f... Actual just a stream of souls going straight through it. Look at the light show, by the way. It's really cool to see how from the outside, the art team definitely, you know... They tried to make something work, I suppose. Makes me wonder why flying was never added to this zone. You can clearly fly here. Oh, look, it has a little Alliance symbol on it. And a little turtle shell with the... Pretty sure those embody the elements. Lion symbol on the shoulders. Is there a neutral version? What? Yes. Okay. I'd love to. Paw symbol. Tea cup. Oh, come on. There's a little tea maker on it with little cups for brew. Little chopsticks? Oh, come on. This is super cute. What does it look like on... Oh, do we have a target? Oh, sure, we have a target dummy. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Ha! Those cats were fast as lightning. You know, I'm not sure how I feel about the napkin in front of my face. But the gear is cool. I like the outfit. Like, this is what you mostly look at, right? Yeah, like the veil. But you know, you can thankfully adjust it accordingly, right? You can just adjust the helmet if you want. And in combat, it would look like this. Yeah, I love the details on the outfit. It's super cute. Oh my god, a squirrel! So yeah, horde symbol on it instead of the lion. Got ourselves the shoulder pads with a horde symbol. Red coloring, of course, red turtle. But same design, pretty much. The cup is white though, instead of what we just had. Rope thingies going on. Again, the chopsticks. The teacup. I like the outfit. Yeah, I think it's really cute. Silver instead of gold? Huh. What chopsticks? Stop kneeling. Stop squishing your teacuppy thingy. Stop it. Here, on the side here. On the... If you look at the right arm, with the belt. Chopsticks. No. Not chopsticks in the belt. And the teacup and a cup on the belt. All the essentials one could ever need. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Those are just my earrings. Those are incense sticks, actually. Oh, God. I hadn't even noticed that there's incense on the hat. Why am I burning incense on my hat? I didn't even notice that. I'm on fire! I'm on fire!